It's very late, but I'm here to do this love song because I am committed to playing a love song every night, 30 nights, 30 days of love towards Valentine's Day. There's a cat back there who's purring very aggressively. You may hear that. Oh, I wish I was an apple hanging on a tree. Every time my Cindy passed, she'd take a bite of me. Get along home, Cindy, Cindy, gotta get along home. Cindy, Cindy, get along home. Cindy, Cindy, you know I'm gonna marry you someday. So this challenge is a 30-day challenge to sing a different love song every night. And somebody asked me, okay, so how does this song help me understand myself? And how does it help me understand love? Why do I choose this song? Why does this song sound like love to me? Why has it always sounded like love to me? To know the answer to that, you actually have to know the original words to the song, which are completely different than the words that I sing. In fact, I made up a lot of the words that I sing. So let me sing you the original words. It goes like this. Oh, Cindy had religion. She had it once before. She had it with the preacher's son, right on the chapel floor. Get along home, Cindy, Cindy, get along home, Cindy, Cindy, get along home, Cindy, Cindy, I'm gonna marry you someday. I didn't even know that verse when I was a kid, but I probably heard it. That is not a romantic verse. That is not about vulnerability. It's not about romance. It's not about love. But that is what part of what is so powerful about this song to me. And why? And why it's about vulnerability. Because that is my challenge. My challenge is to be vulnerable. My challenge is to share what I really love, not what I think would be impressive. And also to find a way in to my own self. And what I love, one of the things that I love about this song is that the original is so irreverent. It is so not full of romance. And yet, it can be full of romance. It's something that is just completely not romantic. But it can be. So. You know, like where I had my first kiss, which was like the most romantic thing in the world to me. I mean, the world stopped. And it was not a romantic place or a romantic time. It was in front of the school in the summertime. It was just, but that's what I love about romance. Oh, I wish I was an apple hanging on a tree. time my Cindy passed, she'd take a bite of me. Get along home, Cindy, Cindy, get along home, Cindy, Cindy, get along home, Cindy, Cindy, you know I'm gonna marry you. I'm gonna marry you someday. And I know in the original it probably means I'm never gonna marry you, but that doesn't mean that that's how I have to sing it. I can't imagine that that is that's kind of like, oh yes, I wanna marry you someday. Well, I wish I was a waterfall, fall into a stream, and when my Cindy'd fall asleep, I'll run into her dream. Get along home, Cindy, Cindy, gotta get along home, Cindy, Cindy, get along home, Cindy, Cindy, you know I'm gonna marry you. Gonna marry you, oh, someday. I think I was about 16 when I rewrote the words. And I've never gotten tired of singing this song. And that's one thing that I love about music. You never have to get tired of a song that you love, because the song can grow, it can completely change. You can find yourself over and over again. You can find parts of you didn't know were there. Well, I wish I were a feather quilt in a winter storm. I wanna throw my arms around you, babe, and I will keep you warm. So get along home, Cindy, Cindy, get along home, Cindy, Cindy, get along home, Cindy, Cindy, you know I'm gonna marry you someday. Get along home, Cindy, Cindy, get along home, Cindy, Cindy, home, Cindy, Cindy, you know I'm gonna marry you. Across a river wide, I wanna help you in your troubled times. Get to the other side, the other side. Cindy, gotta get along home. Cindy, Cindy, get along home. Cindy, Cindy, you know I'm gonna marry you someday. Get along home. Cindy, Cindy, gotta get along home. Cindy, Cindy, get along home. Cindy, Cindy, you know I'm gonna marry you someday. Get along home. Cindy, Cindy, get along home. Cindy, Cindy, get along home. Cindy, Cindy, you know I'm gonna marry you. When I play live, sometimes I come out in the audience at the end of a show, and I love to stand in the middle of the audience and sing this song and hear everyone singing it back. I've sung it in Germany, I've sung it in France, I've sung it in Natick, Massachusetts. It's beautiful to hear people singing back. I know I can't hear you. Last night my neighbors had a sing-along party on Zoom, and it was beautiful to harmonize and to not worry about doing it wrong because nobody could hear me. Well, I wish I was an apple hanging on a tree, and every time my Cindy passed, she'd take a bite of me. Get along home, Cindy, Cindy, get along home. Cindy, Cindy, get along home. Cindy, Cindy, you know I'm gonna marry you someday. I get along home. Cindy, Cindy, get along home. Cindy, Cindy, get along home. Cindy, Cindy, you know I'm gonna marry you someday. Get along home. Cindy, Cindy, get along home. Cindy, Cindy, get along home. Cindy, Cindy. I'm gonna marry you. I'm gonna marry you. I'm gonna marry you. I'm gonna marry you someday. So what does this tell me about myself? I guess I love that romance, the idea that, hey, someday, I'm still watching you someday. And I love the fact that something that's irreverent and maybe not just irreverent, but downright rude. A song that's downright rude also has that beauty. If you can find it, and that, no, there's one other thing that I love about this song. My grandmother Edith used to sing this song to me. She would put me in the wheelbarrow and she'd wheel me down to the garden and she would sing this song. And what I love about remembering that is that Edith got married late in life. Well, she first got married to my grandpa Dewey, who was not such a great guy, honestly. And then late in life, I don't know, I think she must have been in her 60s, where I am now, she met Bill. And he was wonderful. He was everything that Dewey wasn't. He was funny and he was kind, and he really, really loved her. And I have a picture of him right here because I love this man. So I'm going to share it with you. I have a picture of the man that Edith married. Oh my God, I don't know if you're going to be able to see it. I love this guy so much. And so I have him up in my room. He was so funny and he was so wonderful, and he made my grandmother laugh. He made my grandmother giggle. And I think that's another reason why I love this song. So I'm gonna sing it one more time. I'm gonna indulge myself. I'm gonna sing my favorite verse, and you can sing along. I'm laughing because it's so... This is so romantic. I can remember this man. He would say to her, he would say, Edith, I want you to wash my hands. I can't get up out of this chair because my knees hurt. I just want you to take my hands, and I want you to just take them into the bathroom and you just wash them. And she'd just start giggling. He'd be saying, Edith, stop it. This isn't funny. You know, I can't get up out of this chair. You need to stop laughing. This is not funny. And the more he said that, the more she giggled. And I really loved that man, and I really loved that he loved her and that he made her so happy. So I wish I was a footbridge across a river wide. I want to help you in your troubled times. Get to the other side. Get along home, Cindy, Cindy. Get along home, Cindy, Cindy. Get along home, Cindy, Cindy. I'm gonna marry you. I'm gonna marry you. I'm gonna marry you. And he did marry her. I'm gonna marry you someday. Thank you for being on this journey of romance. Thank you.